welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we're currently in Season 5, now Episode 34. Well, we're trying to make a garden out here, and haven't done it for a long time, so now I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Anyway, they're like little beds, aren't they? It just rained, which wasn't the best timing. It would have been good if I had these down beforehand, but you never know. It looks a bit rainy outside still. Let's see if we can fill these in. So it's just a garden plot that I've made. Where's that coming down? On the other side of the southern end of the airport. Right, okay. Yeah, so I've got some planks on me, some nails and crowbar slash whatever. Let's see if I fill it in. It looks like that, right? Okay. How come I can't fill these guys in? Or can I? Oh, it seems to think I can. Alright, hang on. I think we're going to need a lot of nails, Trev. I think it varies on the size of the plot that you've made, I think. I just thought, I was looking through the seeds. I was thinking, I wouldn't mind having some homegrown garlic. That way, if you ran out of antibiotics, you could just go and use some of that. But then other vegetables, perhaps, so when you do your grilled veggies and whatnot, I was just thinking, how many of them should I have? So, there's 20. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I think I would like to have red onion. I think it was capsicum, maybe lettuce. Oh, there's a few. It wouldn't be probably such a bad idea if I had. Let's see, can I make that? It says it's still red, but what is wrong with this thing if it doesn't... Hang on. It's not... Well, actually, it's not raining now. I should be right to go out. It's not actually... I don't believe it's touching anything. Can you not put one next to another? Because this one was blue, and then this one was blue, and then this one was blue, and then finally this was blue. It was the first one I'd put down. I don't know. It won't let me put the plank in, so there's something wrong there. What happens if I destroy that? And that, because there's nothing in those guys. Can't do anything else. Adjust height. It's not really doing anything to the height at all. I'm going to place max instances reached. Oh, have I got an element issue? What? No way. Hang on. Can I confirm height? No, it won't let me. Is that just getting annoyed at that? Hang on. I thought I had upped. Can't I cancel that? It won't even let me run anymore. Hang on. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Gee, I can't even run. It seems to think I'm in a building mode or something. That's not fun. If I have to lose some bits and pieces, then so be it. Destroy it. And can I run now? Yes. Well, that's kind of bizarre. Hang on. I lost some bits and pieces out of that, but if I go to put down another one, does it go blue? It doesn't. Hang on. Not quite sure why that's the case. Hang on, let's go and have a look at the flag for a sec. I know I was putting some chests upstairs, but I thought I had it set high, like 500 elements or something. Yeah, it says 314, which is a reasonable number, but can you only have one garden plot? I never thought that was the case. Although, yeah, now that I think about it, last time I just built one garden. No way. Hang on. If I grab a seed out, I was keeping these in this row here. Potato, corn, and then garlic and red onion. Actually, there was another one there. What happens? Can I... Or do I have to have spade or something on me to do this? Add fertilizer, destroy garden. Oh, hang on. Is there a method to the madness here? Do I, That's all the fertilizer I've got. If I put it in my hands, can I add fertilizer? I can. Oh, okay, apparently the animation has me pouring the fertilizer in. Didn't pay that much attention, but obviously didn't use the whole lot. Is it just... Maybe it was just using one. So it considers that to be planted? Right. If I grab a seed, can I plant it? I can. In this corner? This is all about a bit... Well, I don't know. What does that mean? Is it planting the red onion seeds across the whole plant bed? If that was the case, then surely you can have more than one plant bed. That was the whole point of having that whole area there. You know, there might be 6 or maybe a dozen different sort of items you'd like to plant in there. I don't know. I mean, down here at the airport base, I could probably just walk to the corner and the spill nearby liquid. Hang on a second. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, I didn't use up all the seeds anyway. Hang on. I thought I was going to use them all up. Apparently, maybe not. So it could rain on that as well. I should really go over there to that little well that Jimmy pointed out where it was and go and fill up these guys. I'm just curious. So if I check this, it says 100%, right? If I go fill, I mean it's supposedly a fair bit bigger than a water canteen. And now I check again. 0. Right. My watering can says 10/20, I think there, so it looks like it's only half full. They have to fix that. That's like, how can I only have half a watering can out of a whole well? Oh dear, spill liquid. Then what? Oh, hang on a second, I remember now. Hang on. So we'll have to go and get these filled. Yeah, that used up the whole lot. It's 0, I think, now. Alright, now there was something here where if you... That's right, when you looked at it. So I'm just holding down the right mouse button. Hang on, where? Oh, there, in that corner. Ah, okay, that's right. So this has like, it's one garden plot, but it looks like it's got 6 sections to it. Oh, if that was the case, I should have made the whole plot, the entire area here. I don't quite understand that. Why shouldn't you be able to make another plot? Or was it too close? I don't know. Okay, so hang on. Spill nearby liquid. So is it still complaining, saying that there's not enough water? Hang on. So it tells you that there's an onion, that it's seeding. I'm not sure what that means. Is that how many watts per square meter? Because it looks like a sun symbol. Then underneath that it's possibly just suggesting how much water is in there. 1698 mil. And I think the bottom symbol is fertilizer, I think. Hang on, didn't I just fertilize it? What's going on there? Hang on. Is it going to let... It is. Oh, did I fertilize the wrong area? Maybe. Because that looked like I was in the corner then. Hang on. I can check that out. Oops. Oh, there you go. So at the bottom there it says now industrial for fertilizer. And then if I go over to this corner, yeah, industrial fertilizer. Okay, so I fertilized an area. Hang on, 3201. What the? How come that area's got more water? Is it? Was I close it? Oh, that's got 0. 0. 0, 0. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Hang on. So I should plant something else there then. What did I plant? I planted the red onion seeds, right? Should I try garlic? How about we try garlic? At least it's something. Plant the seed. Actually, what's it say? 2 of 3. I'm not sure if it had already dropped down from 3 of 3 or not, but if it goes from 2 of 3 to 1 of 3, then I know that it uses one, well, not really one seed, but you know. It's funny that now it's showing up as seed and fertilizer. Gee, how long does it take him to throw some seeds in? Oh. Just about there. 2 out of 3, yeah, 1 out of 3. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's put the seeds back. Where are they? There. So it's these two here that I've just planted, right? And I think 3200 mil, 1698. It could come over and rain anyway, but you know what I might do? I might take these watering cans. Oh, I've put this stuff back. I'm gonna try it anyway. Nails go back. Just trying to think, why have I got one plank still left? It doesn't matter, I can always add it to my... Oh, jeez. And to say I don't have much in the way of planks in there anyway. Alright, well, I might go over and grab some water in these watering cans, I think. In one way, I'm kind of lucky that I've got a few. Can I carry 3 of these in my backpack? Looks like I can. Gotta go find the well though, Trev. I think maybe if I'm weeding or something, I might need some of these tools. I'm not sure. Has it changed at all? 3201, 1698. Looks like it's potentially a little bit brighter, maybe? Garlic is seeding. Onion is seeding. I remember last time it did take a little while for it to show up. Should we take... Maybe we just take... Hang on, which garage are we in? That one. Might just take the little lake because it's a little bit more full drive-ish. Which way should we go? This way, I suppose. I'm trying to remember where I went. I think I had to go up here past the little supermarket. Oops. No car there. I think the little red WW is up here still. Oops, she's a bit bumpy, that's why it's good to take this and not the Rager, I guess. Yeah, there's a little WW. I think I was up here last time, and then I went just down into the woods somewhere and I found it. Alright, I think we're far enough away from the puppets. I mean, we're only filling up with water. Anyway. Might be better off with my gun out just in case I come across a bear or something. I'm just thinking, I think, even last time I think I could hear the water. It's down in these little rocks, isn't it? Yeah, I can hear the water. Is it just down here? There it is. Fill canteen. Fill watering can. So it should do this 3 times. Holy crap, look how long it's taken. Oh well. There's a pretty good indication that they're a bit bigger. Hopefully it doesn't overload me. I'm so glad Jimmy told me about this. I wouldn't have known there's a little watering area just here. Hang on, what? Oh, I'm 0. You're kidding me. That one's 0. Hang on, 0? What? Hang on, that's... What? 0. 0. I thought I already filled up one. That says wet... I think that's showing up as 19. I don't get it. Hang on, did I just fill it up or not? Or did I fill up something else? Water, 100 grams. Weight, 1.5 kilos. Water, 100 grams. Shouldn't these watering cans show up the same? No, it doesn't tell you. It just says wetness. 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 82.8% is the condition of the watering can, right? These percentages. But this little number down the bottom here, I thought I just filled it up. Not that I can see the numbers very well because they're so blinking small, but if I check, I must have to come back. Holy dilly, that's not going to work too well. I'll have to go to the nearest little creek and take my watering cans and fill up, I think. Where to park the car? Somewhere. Oh, it's up here, I think. Oh, I'm better off going to a creek then. Oh, that's a bit rough. It's like a well, but it doesn't... I don't know how that works, but yeah, that's a bit rough. Oh dear. I can think of a couple of places. I know the C2 area's obviously got plenty of water in the lake. Yeah, it's actually a fair drive to go to where I'm thinking the water is. Unless it's somewhere else. Could go back up towards C0, but yeah, the one I'm thinking of, it's sort of B3? Oh, there's also one almost C3, little creek there. There's bound to be others closer that I don't know about. There looks like there's water just up here in C1, the bottom of C1. You go over little bridges and whatnot. Oh, it's probably just as far to go the other way. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to the base with what I've got and just see what it actually says here. Can you get to the point where your little garden plot is saturated as it can be? I think so. Alright, let's go back to base. Have a look. And I think if I went, say for example, if I went over to B3, I might take the watering cans in one of the cargo chests sort of thing, just like I do, hang on, just like I do fuel, and then just fill up, I suppose. Right, let me have a look. I've got all three on me. Has that changed at all? 1698 mil, 3, it hasn't actually changed. Alright, I thought I would have taken the top one. Do they all look like 0 to you? I don't know. Hang on. Spill nearby liquid. No, that's my can. It's gonna grab my canteen. Dude! That's the wrong water, dude. So obviously that canteen had water in it. But does that mean that this got nothing? Oh, it's not even coming up as an option. So according to the game, I've actually got no water on me. No way. Hang on, 3201, 3165. Okay, so my canteen just filled it up a crap. Oh man. Hang on, put my watering can away. I think I've got more water upstairs. Let's just double check. I mean, almost 3 litres in each of those small plots is probably enough anyway. Yeah, see, most of these have got water, and I could use them, but it makes a lot more sense that you use the watering can because it can hold a lot more water, eh? Alright. I think maybe we keep an eye on the plots and see how they're going, because it could rain, and then that defeats the purpose of having to run over there. Box number 5, what did that have in it? That had a few bits and pieces. If I push this stuff over to the side a bit, kind of like this, I'm just Just wondering if I can just remember that it's in the last box. Next time I go over there with the Laker, even though that's empty, I'll fill all this back up again. I think that might be a better plan. Before I forget though, I'm going upstairs to grab another water canteen again. A full one, so that when I need water I can just grab it. Can't do much with my own well, because remember that's already empty. I'll have to wait a little bit of time for that to fill up again. Yeah, I'm pretty certain the watering cans are Zippos, so I'll have to try a creek or the lake or whatever. I mean, the next time I go up to C2, I could basically just fill them up. The other thing we could try, if I went to craft another garden plot, no. Is it saying that I can't put it down because I'm only allowed to have one garden plot per base? I mean, that's a bit weird. It seems that way, doesn't it? Man. It doesn't tell you, does it? Okay. Because I think last time... I think it did took it took a super long time to do anything. Like, it was a few days, I think, before it actually showed a little plant growing and so on, which is realistic, but I don't know. Do I really want a realistic plant thing game? Otherwise, you probably wouldn't. You wouldn't make use of it, I don't think. I think we can just leave it. It's still open to the elements, so if it does come over and rain, it should self-water. I think that's what Jimmy was saying. Occasionally he'd see it just come over and rain, and then he wouldn't have to worry about watering it, I suppose. I'm pretty certain when I had the base on the other side of the airport fence, just on the other side, I had a plot there and ended up with an apple tree growing. And it was very similar. It was very slow, but I had to kind of... I can't remember which one of these. It might have just been the weed repellent. I can't specifically remember using fungicide or pesticide, but I can definitely remember using the weed repellent. So you really have to keep an eye on what's going on in here. Okay, it's over 100 for the amount of sun it's getting. Watts per square meter, I think that is. Industrial... I don't know which fertilizer is better, industrial or organic. I remember someone saying something about it, but now I can't remember which one was which. Oh dear. Anyway, we'll have to leave that for a bit, but not neglect it, if that makes sense. Alrighty. Now I have my little fire going up here, and I brought all my vegetables up, so I might show you a little bit. So I did rearrange this a little bit. Can I? No, where am I? Is it going to come up? There you go. No, don't fill it with cash. I'm pretty certain I haven't done that before. No, that's the extra ingredients. Did I have, there you go, I had one board. Gonna have to put some more boards up here, I think, somehow. Alright, let's see if we can fuel this thing up. And then light it up and then cook some grilled veggies, I think. Light fire. So, if I grab, even if it's just a couple of potatoes, I should be able to cook food. No, not the pot. The pan. Grilled veggie, add a recipe, throw that into here, start cooking. Oh, I don't know whether I did that on camera or not. I did try cooking up. I think I just used potatoes, but I used the same veggie, and with one it was similar to what I'm doing just now, and the other one I actually used a little bit of optional ingredients like salt and pepper, and it did change the way the food came out, but I actually thought it made it worse. Or maybe there was some parts it made worse and other parts made better. Maybe it was more nutritional for me, but I think it didn't fill me up as much, or it had less protein, or there was something along those lines. Alright, let's do another one. So you can add extra vegetables in here too. Don't know whether that makes it bigger or not. What happens if I did that? No, I can't. Why can't I? Hang on, do I have to have it in here first, then I can go and do it? Oh, that's weird. That is weird. How about... Oh, hang on. What happened to my... Are they in there? I think they're in there. Let's try it with two and see what happens. Oh, now it disappears from my inventory. Okay. So hang on, this one in my inventory that I only use one potato for says it weighs 300 grams. When I get this next one out of the pan, I just want to see if it believes it's a heavier grilled veggie mix kind of thing. Because I put two in there. Well, I put a potato and an onion, didn't I? We'll have a look. Okay, poorly cooked. Well, I don't know. Can't do much about that. So this second one underneath... Oh, it is heavier. So that's just under 300 grams, and that's just over 400, almost 410. So maybe that's the way to go. You have the same cooking time, but if you can add some more optional veggies, you make the mix bigger, and then it might add more to when you're eating. So here's a good example. Hang on. Just, oh man. Every time I go to do something, hang on, I've got to do the realistic thing of peeing over the edge here. Oh, she's actually in quite a nice day in Scum, really. I'm just going to eat one of these. I'm going to try the bigger one first because I think it was it 19% or something it used before? I can't remember. Let's have a look. So this one's bigger. So my metabolism in my stomach is showing 0%. If I eat the big one, eat all, it's about a quarter. Yeah, okay. I think it's double the size, which kind of makes sense too. There's halfway through. Yeah, it's going to be about a 45% stomach fullness amount, I think. Okay, so 45% was the kind of the max. This other one, I think, would be about 19 or 20. So, yeah, I don't want to overfill my stomach either, but it would be handy to wait until it got to 0 and then try the other one. Because that makes more sense now. If you're going to carry a grilled veggie with you, you might as well have enough vegetables in it that you're going to fill your stomach up. Oh, actually, would you want to go 3 vegetables? Because that might be like 70%. It's getting a bit high. Maybe a double veggie, grilled veggie, and then leave a little bit of space after 45% maybe for water. Maybe do something like that, I think. Well, that's kind of interesting. I'll leave the other one in my inventory for the time being, but yeah, so I put the food as in terms of boxes and stuff. The toasty, instant oatmeal, pastries, pasta, all those kind of things. There's a lot more cans of food that if I kept going back to the supermarkets, I should eventually find. But the raw veggies kind of went in here. That's them there. This guy was just the cooking equipment. My cookbooks are all in here now. And Nord was correct when he was saying he thought there was 9 books, because I counted 9. Then the water's in there. The drinks are in here. I made up a cupboard just for mushrooms and put a few in there. And then I've got some MREs. So I've got the beef and the cheese and the tuna sort of thing. So that all looks and works really well. I've got benches here like tables. They're a bit out of alignment, but close. For fridges, I put the fish cans in here. So that's pretty cool. I think that was just a spare chest. I haven't used that yet. But yeah, this is starting to feel a bit more cozy and a bit more homely kind of thing, I guess. I just threw these 2 ovens on here. I don't know if I'll need both of them, but I need a generator up here, so I'm not sure whether to take the large one that's down in the garage and put it up here, because I've got a small and a large down there. Or maybe just bring the small one up, or buy another one at the trader maybe, I don't know. But I don't think I'm finding the fridges at all. I used to find them in garages, the small garages, but not very easily so far. But anyway, I might have to do that soon. Go to the trader and buy some fridges and set them all up with a Jenny, I think. Anyway, guys, I might have to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it today, the episode. It's my starting point for the gardening side of things. So yeah, this is like starting to work, but I think we're going to have to give it a bit of time and make sure that there's water in there, and if it gets weeds in it, I have to take care of the weeds and whatnot. 3200, they're about the same in terms of water, it's about the same in terms of sun, I think. Anyway, guys, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can super help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.